It's a lovely story, isn't it? Now, one of the stars of the hit BBC drama Life on Mars has come to live on the Lincolnshire coast. Not one of the cast, but the brown 1975 Mark III Ford Cortina. Now, the Cortina is an iconic part of the series and an iconic part of Britain's motoring past. Now, the first Cortina rolled off the production line in 1961. There were 5 versions, Mark I to 5, and it quickly became Britain's best-selling car. Even I had one, the old Mark III. And its name is taken from the town of Cortina in northern Italy, a short distance from the Austrian border. Not a lot of people know that. They do now. Well, the car from Life on Mars has been bought by a man from Sutton-on-Sea. Our reporter Jake Zuckerman has been out with him for a spin.
It's gone from Life on Mars to life in Mablethorpe. The BAFTA-winning BBC drama series made a star of this Mark III. But move over DCI Gene Hunt because there's a new gaffer in town. Nick Day from Sutton-on-Sea paid the princely sum of £10,000 to become, about the 10th proud owner of KJM 212K.
I can remember I watched the first episode and I saw the car and I thought, well, I wouldn't mind owning that, never thinking it'd ever come up for sale. And I just happened to find it on the internet and I thought, no, it can't be, and it was the right one.
Life on huge hit for the BBC, and for many of those watching, the car was the true star. In fact, it must be the only Cortina with its own dedicated fans.
There's a big fan base following for the car. I've had a few emails off people, congratulations and all of this, you know. There's a fan club, they wanted to know where it was.
And never mind your Aston Martins, this car has a lot to get excited about. Well, this car really does have all of the 1970s mod cons. Solid wood surround, velour trim, and of course, it's even got its own car phone. But if you're expecting wing mirrors, you might be a little bit disappointed, because when this was made, they were optional extras, and the first owner didn't think they were worth paying for. Of course, all you Cortina experts out there will notice the glaring error made by the producers of the series. The badge on the front may say GXL, but it's actually a 2000E, a model that wasn't introduced until 1975, 2 years after the series was set. Fans of Life on Mars can look forward to a sequel due out this year, while the old Cortina enjoys a quiet retirement by the sea. Jake Zuckerman, BBC Look North, Sutton-on-Sea.
Mine was a bright red K-Reg. Certainly never had phones in them. Good story. Now let's have a recap on tonight's main national and regional headlines. A legal victory for a mother, which could mean rights for millions of carers. And the wild weather